So, Senator, let's bring you in. We've got a lot to talk about, obviously, going on in Iraq also. Well, let me just ask you, should Americans go back to Iraq? Should we have boots on the ground? Should there be special ops there? What should we do in Iraq?
Number one, I would say we should not put boots on the ground there. The fundamental interest of the United States is protecting an area that right now you have this Islamic State developing,
right,
both Iraq and Syria, and that is the threat to our homeland. That is my concern. The Sunni Shia, they've been at it for 1,400 years. We're not solving that, but I don't think boots on the ground is the answer. It does show, though, what happens when the United States creates a vacuum, when we pull out, when we telegraph we're not going to be someplace. That invites
we give everybody a date certain,
yes,
and of course,
and
that's the sort of thing that can happen.
Terrible mistake, and the same thing's coming up with Afghanistan.
Are you fearful that energy prices are going to skyrocket as this situation melts down?
Well, I think we are going to see that because we are too dependent on other sources of energy. We have an incredible opportunity and resources in the United States in terms of the Keystone Pipeline, in terms of our natural gas.
There's an important vote on Keystone this week. Will it pass?
In the committee, absolutely. But Harry Reid continues to block it on the floor. There are 11
Why?
Democrats who have, because, well, for a couple of reasons. One is the president doesn't seem to want it. I believe he's being held hostage by extremists and funders. This guy Steyer, the $100 million man who said, I'm going to put the money up.
Aren't there a lot of Democratic senators who desperately want this, want to vote yes on this?
Well, I think that's why Mary Landrieu is bringing this forward as a show vote in the Energy Committee this week. But Harry Reid could have taken this to the Senate floor weeks ago. He has chosen not to. And I think the reason is he knows it would pass, and the president can't allow it to pass.
So you don't think Keystone will pass?
I don't think Harry Reid will allow it to be a vote on the Senate floor. As Mark knows, since last July, Democrats have offered over 600 amendments. Harry Reid has only allowed votes on 7 of them. You know, it's not surprising the Republicans can't get votes on their amendments on the floor. Harry's not even, at the direction of the White House, even allowing Democrats to vote on their amendments.
That's an unbelievable statistic. We hear about Republicans being shut out of the process. Unbelievable, though, Democrats also being shut out of the process in the United States Senate. It didn't used to be that way, Mika.
Senator John Barrasso and former Governor Brian Schweitzer, thank you very much. Nice to see you, sir.